What's up, TFAX fam? Welcome back to the hottest corner of reality TV gossip, where we break down the latest, juiciest drama from the dance floor. Buckle up, because we've got a jam-packed episode for you today. Here's what's buzzing in the world of Dancing with the Stars. First up, Danielle Fishel, yes, our beloved Topanga from Boy Meets World, drops a bombshell on her podcast. Her son Adler claimed she died while competing on DWTS. How did she handle her little drama, King's Meltdown? You'll want to hear this. Meanwhile, Xochitl Gomez reveals she was more hyped to dance with Witney Carson than with Robert Irwin. Want to know why Witney gets her heart racing? We have your backstage scoop. Coming in third, we're counting down the 3 most shocking eliminations of DWTS Season 34. Who got sent packing way too soon? You won't believe some of these fan-favorite exits. Yeah, Twitter was not happy. And finally, get your tissues ready because Tom Bergeron returned as an honorary judge for DWTS's 20th anniversary, and it was an emotional roller coaster. What did he say that left the crowd and him in tears? Prepare for a nostalgia overload. Are you ready for the tea? If you love keeping up with reality TV gossip, do us a favor. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. You don't want to miss a single update. What happens when your 6-year-old son thinks you've died while you're trying to win a dance competition? Well, for Danielle Fishel, it's just another day in the life of a working mom trying to balance her career and family. In a recent episode of her podcast, Pod Meets World, Danielle shared a jaw-dropping story that captures the challenges parents face when juggling demanding jobs with family life. It's a reminder that fame can complicate even the most ordinary of situations, and this one certainly caught our attention. So let's dive into the details. Danielle, best known for her iconic role as Topanga Lawrence on the beloved 90s sitcom Boy Meets World, found herself in the middle of a drama that was more chaotic than any plot twist on the show. While competing on season 34 of Dancing with the Stars, Danielle revealed that her son Adler had a bit of trouble coping with her extended absences from home. During rehearsals for the show, Adler resorted to telling his teacher that, among other things, his mom had died. Yes, you heard that right. A 6-year-old, grappling with anxiety over his mother's absence, spun this wild tale amid a flurry of emotional turmoil. He said, "Also, my mom died," Danielle recounted during the podcast. It's a moment that combines a mix of fascination and concern for both the child and the parent. She went on to explain that this wasn't just a one-time incident either. Adler reportedly grew increasingly frustrated and expressed how much he hated the fact that she had to be away from home for rehearsals. It raises interesting points about the mental ramifications for kids when a parent takes on a demanding profession. Danielle detailed that there was a specific conversation where Adler passionately asked her to quit her job. In his innocent, childlike way, he exclaimed, "I hate this job. Why did you take this job?" Imagine hearing that from your little one, right? It's heartbreaking yet a testament to how kids just want their parents around. Danielle clarified the importance of work and reassured him that it was just a commitment that didn't last forever. The incident stirred a wave of reactions online, with some fans pushing back against the situation, citing that better mental preparation was needed for the kids. Comments poured in, mentioning how parents should be helping their children understand the reality of their parents' commitments. One fan commented, "Good God, did nobody have a talk with this kid about the fact that mom is gonna go away but she'll come back?" Others were more sympathetic, recognizing that the struggle of being a working mom is a universal challenge. A fellow working mom shared, "Kids just want their mom. It doesn't matter what your job is, they just want you there." Interestingly enough, the timing of all this couldn't be more poignant. Danielle was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars shortly after recording that heartbreaking podcast episode. While the show goes on, the emotional realities of parenting don't disappear. Fans sympathized with Fishel's journey, with many nodding their heads and commenting on how relatable her experience felt. After all, countless working parents face similar challenges every day. Now let's take a moment to reflect on the larger conversation. The emotional toll that careers take on families is a significant topic, especially as more parents juggle demanding roles in entertainment, corporate, or any other high-pressure environments. It makes you wonder, what happens behind the scenes in the lives of these celebrities? The buzz around this story continues to grow as fans weigh in with their 2 cents. It's fascinating to see how a simple podcast reveal can open up discussions about parenting, fame, and the impact of extended work hours on family dynamics. Fans are certainly invested, sparking debates across social media. Stick around because you won't want to miss what's next. We're heading straight into the world of Xochitl Gomez and her surprising admission that she was way more excited to dance with Witney Carson than with Robert Irwin. Wait till you see what happens next on Dancing with the Stars. What happens when excitement on the dance floor meets the thrill of competition? For Xochitl Gomez, it turns out that dancing with a legendary choreographer might just eclipse the experience of dancing with a renowned wildlife icon. In a recent episode of Dancing with the Stars, Xochitl opened up about her experience during the show's 20th birthday party episode, revealing her overwhelming excitement about teaming up with Witney Carson, more than her actual partner, Robert Irwin. This unique admission has stirred up quite the conversation among fans about the dynamics of celebrity partnerships on reality television. So here's the lowdown. Xochitl, who won season 32 of DWTS and made headlines for her stellar performances, detailed her anticipation before stepping back into the ballroom. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, she gushed, "Witney choreographed the number, and so I'm not gonna lie, I was most excited to be dancing with Witney and having her teach me." This indicates that, for her, the value of learning from an experienced dancer often outweighed the performance aspect with a popular celebrity like Robert Irwin. She continued to describe her rehearsals with Robert, revealing that their session wasn't just about getting the steps down, it was about blasting through challenges. "We had a rehearsal without Witney, but oh my God, Witney taught him a thing or two because he was drilling me," she revealed, showing her respect for both the process and her partner. Yet it seems Robert's enthusiasm might have made Xochitl feel a bit vulnerable, as she was pushed to elevate her skills even higher. After their captivating performance, which earned them extra points during the competition, the chemistry between Xochitl and Robert sparked some serious buzz online. Even Judge Derek Ho couldn't help but comment on their connection, noting, "It was amazing. By the way, Robert and Xochitl, the chemistry, excuse me." It's interesting to see how the judges gauge chemistry and partnership because it points to the complexities of emotional dynamics in competitive settings. Fans went wild on social media, with many commenting on how Robert's intensity shone through their dance. "Xochitl and Robert have such a unique vibe, you can feel it," one fan posted on Twitter. Others were curious about why she felt more charged to dance with Witney than Robert and speculated if this could impact their partnership down the road. Comments like, "I hope this doesn't mean she's not feeling Robert," suggest some fans are invested beyond just the performances and are picking up on behind-the-scenes energy. However, the conversation doesn't stop here. Xochitl acknowledged Robert's emotional tribute to his late father, Steve Irwin, during a previous dance, which added deeper layers to his character in the competition. Xochitl remarked, "I think people know this already, but just how energetic he is," which gives us a glimpse into how both personal stories and professional dedication intertwine on the dance floor. It's a reminder that beyond the sparkle and glam, there are genuine connections and sentiments at play. But what does all this mean for their journey in the competition? The stakes are high, and with so much pressure, will this dynamic remain positive? The fan reactions only hint at the possibility of future drama as Xochitl navigates her growth while trying not to overshadow or be overshadowed by Robert's legacy. Now, to add a layer of excitement, let's talk about the overall unique blend of dancing partnerships this season. With contestants varying from seasoned performers to those less experienced, it provokes the question, do the dynamics shift when the stakes get higher? As fans speculate on social media, there's no shortage of opinions and theories swirling around the DWTS community. Keep it locked because you won't want to miss our next segment. We're heading straight into the countdown of the 3 most shocking eliminations of Dancing with the Stars Season 34. You won't believe who got sent home and how the fans are reacting. Hold onto your seats because we're diving into the most shocking eliminations from Dancing with the Stars Season 34. You won't believe who got the boot this time around. In a competition that has already brought countless surprises, this season took a wild turn with a series of unexpected exits. As fans tuned in week after week, they were met with nail-biting performances, thrilling choreography, and, of course, jaw-dropping eliminations that no one saw coming. This is not just about the Mirrorball trophy. It's also a roller coaster of emotions for both contestants and viewers alike. Let's break down the 3 most shocking eliminations. First on our list, we have Baron Davis and his partner Britt Stewart, whose elimination in Week 2 left everyone in disbelief. The duo performed a lively samba to Return of the Mac, but received a lackluster score of 18 out of 30 from the judges. Despite the chemistry and undeniable star power, they were swept away in a surprise double elimination alongside Corey Feldman and Jenna Johnson. Fans took to social media immediately after the results aired, expressing their outrage. One Twitter user lamented, "Dear Baron, you deserved a longer run on the show," reflecting the sentiments of many who felt Baron's skills and personality had more to offer. In the 6th week, Jen Affleck and her partner Jan Ravnik found themselves on the chopping block, which many considered quite a shock given their superb performance the previous week. During the Halloween-themed episode, they delivered a chilling contemporary routine. Scoring 34 out of 40 from the judges, they seemed destined to continue their journey. But it wasn't enough, and they faced elimination in Week 7. Fans were in an uproar as the decision felt particularly unjust. Comments flooded in, with one fan stating, "I'm honestly still mad about it. The judges were so unnecessarily harsh on Jen all season." This elimination felt like a gut punch, especially considering Jen was balancing her performance with motherhood. The drama didn't stop there. Following that was the elimination of the popular Lauren Jauregui and her partner Brandon Armstrong. Their exit after Week 3 came as a massive shock given the anticipation surrounding their cha-cha to Lauren's song, Work From Home. Despite the upbeat performance vibe, they were sent home after scoring an 18 out of 30. Lauren's reaction went viral when she expressed her displeasure in a simple one-word response: pissed. The public's outcry was swift, with fans calling for justice and voicing their disbelief that the chemistry between the duo wasn't enough to keep them in the competition. Comments like, "I think we all can say the dance wasn't her best, but damn, I expected her to go further than just Week 3, highlighted the frustration bubbling in the fan community. These eliminations raised important discussions about the judging process and the impact of audience votes versus actual performance quality. As viewers, we often feel we're privy to behind-the-scenes dynamics. It leads us to wonder, how much do the audience factors come into play when making these tough calls? Will fans' feelings sway the outcomes as the competition heats up? Amid this whirlwind, it's worth noting how fans have taken to social media to voice their support for underdog contestants. The allure of the competition brings out passionate bouts of support and criticism, where rankings and performances are dissected like a science. Keep it locked because coming up next, we're diving into a heartfelt reunion for a familiar face in the Dancing with the Stars family. Tom Bergeron returns for the show's 20th anniversary celebration, and it's a tearjerker you won't want to miss. Tom Bergeron is back, and it's a moment that has fans both cheering and shedding tears. The beloved former host of Dancing with the Stars made a surprise appearance during the show's 20th anniversary celebration, and it's a reunion that truly tugged at the heartstrings. This return matters immensely to fans who have followed the show from its inception. Bergeron hosted DWTS from 2005 until 2020, and his connection with the audience and contestants became a defining aspect of the series. His presence not only highlights nostalgia, but also reignites conversations about what made the show so special during its earlier seasons. During the anniversary celebration, Bergeron was welcomed back as an honorary guest judge, and his emotional reaction to the reunion resonated throughout the ballroom. He was visibly moved as he reunited with current co-hosts Alfonso Ribeiro and Julian Ho. Bergeron charmed the audience with his signature warmth and humor, but the real emotional weight came when he spoke directly to the judges and the audience. "Hi, sweetheart, I am thrilled to be here. What a rush," he said, clearly touched to return to the stage that had been a second home to him for so long. Fans of the series reacted with overwhelming joy on social media. One user tweeted, "Having Tom back felt like coming home. while another commented, "He's the heart of the show. We've missed him." This sense of community is part of what made Bergeron such a beloved figure, bringing everyone together as he navigated the often challenging dance performances and emotional narratives on the show. During the episode, Tom made a bold statement to the camera regarding the show's structure, advocating for the return of the results show format that had been discontinued back in 2013. This show is setting ratings records again, so next season, bring back the results show. Let the whole country vote, he passionately urged. His nostalgic appeal was met with enthusiastic cheers from the audience, reflecting a shared desire among fans to return to the old format where viewers could engage more directly with the outcomes of the competition. Social media lit up with reactions as fans shared their thoughts on his comments. "He makes so much sense. The results show added so much to the excitement," one fan noted, while another wrote, "Honestly, I've missed that tension of waiting to see who goes home." This passionate dialogue not only highlights Bergeron's lasting impact, but also showcases how engaged the DWTS fanbase remains, even years after his departure. The conversations around his return aren't just about nostalgia, they're also about the future of Dancing with the Stars. Could Bergeron's emotional appeal lead to changes in upcoming seasons? Fans are speculating, hoping that his presence signals a shift back to a more community-involved format. The overall sentiment during this reunion echoed feelings of appreciation, warmth, and a shared love for the show. Behind the glitz and glam of the dance floor, there lies a genuine connection that Bergeron personified as host. His wittiness, charm, and authenticity forged a bond with fans that has not been forgotten, making this appearance a celebration not just of the show, but of the memories created along the way. As the episode concluded, viewers were left with a poignant reminder that while the show evolves, its heart remains the same, a celebration of talent, emotion, and community. Fans hope this reunion is the beginning of a new chapter in the Dancing with the Stars narrative. Keep it locked because coming up next, we'll do a recap of the most memorable moments from the season that showcased the best and worst of DWTS. You won't want to miss this stroll down memory lane. What a wild ride we've had today. Danielle Fishel revealed her son thought she died while competing on Dancing with the Stars, bringing the struggles of working moms to light. Xochitl Gomez admitted she was more excited to dance with Witney Carson than with Robert Irwin, sparking some juicy fan speculation. We counted down the 3 most shocking eliminations of the season, including Baron Davis and Jenna Folk, leaving fans reeling. And Tom Bergeron made an emotional return during the DWTS 20th anniversary, calling for the revival of the results show format that we all loved. If you enjoyed today's gossip, do us a favor. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell for notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tomorrow, we'll dive into the latest celebrity feuds that are absolutely heating up. Trust us, you won't want to miss it. This is TFAX, your go-to source for all things reality TV. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.